Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Methodology Maths by Pratik Grover. Our today's topic is from the chapter number 5 Arithmetic Progressions 10th standard NCERT textbook. The topic is sum of n terms of an AP. Sum of n terms of an AP. Till now what we have learnt is there is an AP and in AP there is a first term, there is a common difference between the consecutive terms, and we know about the nth term. Suppose what is a 25th term, what is a 100th term, and we are having common difference. Now what is sum of n terms? Suppose you have to find the addition of all these terms and you want a final amount or final value, that adding all these terms, what will be the answer? How will you find it? And for that we are going to frame a formula of sum of n terms. Where do we use it? Okay, so the first concern is where the sum of the we have learned that there are many terms, there are many patterns which we face day to day life. But where do we see this sum of n terms in our life? Sum of n terms are seen in many ways. For example, if I'm taking an example from your textbook only, suppose if a work has to be completed in some specific days, and if on the first day if you delay your work, then you have to pay 50 rupees, and then consecutively for every extra day you are taking to complete the work, you have to pay 50 rupees extra more as compared to the previous day. So the first day you delayed your work, you have to pay 50 rupees. The second day, if it is delayed, you have to pay 100 rupees for the second day, 100 rupees for the second day. So in total for 2 days, how much penalty you have paid? 150 rupees. Likewise for 30 days, so first 50, then 100, then 150, then 200. These are the values of the penalties you are going to pay every day. But what is the total penalty you are going to pay? So you have to add all of them: 50, 100, 150, 250, 200, 250. So in some cases we have to find the sum. Also, suppose you are giving a job to a worker that please dig a well for me, and he says that I will charge per meter. I'll dig the soil and I'll charge per meter. The first meter I'll charge suppose 100 rupees. Then for the consecutive next meter, my rate will be increasing by 20 rupees. So पहले एक मीटर में 100 रुपये चार्ज, फिर अगले मीटर 120 रुपये चार्ज, फिर अगले मीटर 140 रुपये. Like that's way 100, 120, 150. So what is the total amount you are going to pay him? So you have to add all these values. So in these scenarios, we have to find the sum of my terms which are in AP. So for that, I have to frame a formula for it. So how to frame a formula for sum of n terms? Suppose we talk about natural numbers. ये example इसलिए ले रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं आपको समझाना चाहता हूँ. We take natural numbers from 1 to 100. The sum of those natural numbers I am writing as S sum of those natural numbers I can writing as 1 plus 2 plus 3 till we have to write 100. I'm just taking the sum of the natural numbers from 1 to 100. So this is the sum of natural numbers from 1 to 100. We are framing a formula, right? So please see how to frame a formula. This AP can be written in reverse order also. Means I may have written S as 100 plus 99 plus 98 till 1. In reverse order can also write. I can write how many terms are there? There are 100 terms. 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 100. So there are 100 terms, and we are adding those 100 terms. We may add in this way also, we may add in this way also. There is no difference. But now what if I add these two? On the left hand side, S plus S will become 2S. On the right hand side, just pay attention what I am doing. This first term 1 with this first term 100. 1 plus 100 will become 101 plus this second term and this second term. The second term is 2 and the second term is 99. 2 plus 99 will be again 101. If I add the third terms, it will be again 101 till last term 100 plus 1 again 101. In short, if I am adding these two, my all the terms will become 101, 101, 101. Likewise, how many such terms would be there as number of terms as it was here? इसमें कितने टोटल 101 होंगे? जितनी टर्म्स यहाँ थी उतने ही 101 होंगे, क्योंकि हमने इन्हीं के टर्म्स को ऐड करके बनाया है. तो यहाँ पे टोटल 100 टर्म्स थी, तो ये 100 बार हम 101 लिखेंगे. अंडरस्टूड? सो 2s विल बी इक्वल्स टू 100 टाइम्स 101. ये जो 2 है आगे उसको मैं डिनोमिनेटर पे ले जा रहा हूँ, तो मैं सम, ये जो सम निकालना था, that will be 100 multiplied by 101 upon 2. सो हम डायरेक्टली ऐड नहीं किया, हमने एक फॉर्मूला फ्रेम कर दिया. हम इस फॉर्मूला को फॉलो करेंगे, 2 1 250 हमको आंसर मिल जाएगा. तो इन सबको ऐड करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. वी नीड अ फॉर्मूला. हमने एक फॉर्मूला बना दिया और उससे हमने सम फाइंड कर लिया. ये तो हुई स्पेसिफिकली 100 टर्म्स की नेचुरल नंबर्स का फॉर्मूला, उनकी वैल्यू. बट जनरल फॉर्म में कैसे लिखेंगे? अगर मैं जनरल फॉर्म की एपी की बात करूं, दिस इज नाउ जनरल फॉर्म. द फर्स्ट टर्म इज ए, द सेकेंड टर्म वुड बी ए प्लस डी, द थर्ड टर्म वुड बी ए प्लस 2d, द फोर्थ टर्म वुड बी ए प्लस 3d. Likewise, the nth term would be a plus n minus 1d. This we have learned. This is our AP. First term a, second term a plus d, third term a plus 2d, fourth term a plus 3d. Likewise, the nth term is a plus n minus 1d. Adding all these terms will give me the sum of this AP, sum of all the terms of AP. If I add all these, I'll get the sum of the terms of AP. I'm again writing in the same manner I have written for this 100 plus 99. I may write in the reverse order. So that will also become my sum. That is a plus n minus 1d. What will be the next term? A plus n minus 2d plus a plus n minus 3d. Likewise, the last term will become a. The last term would might become a. These two sums are same because we have written in ascending order and here we have written in descending order, but the sum would remain same. It's like 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. The answer remains same. Now we will add these two. Adding these two will give me 2s. Adding these two will give me 2s. And if I add, see, adding the first term of this AP, that is a, I'm taking another colored pen so you may understand. Adding this a to this a plus n minus 1d, it will become 2a plus n minus 1d. This will become 2a plus n minus 1d. Now see the second term of both the equations, a plus d, and here it is a plus n minus 2d. This a and a will add in to give me 2a. There is one d over here and there is n minus 2d. If I add one d to it, it will become n minus 1d. See, here it is n minus 2d. If I add one d to it, it will become n minus 2d. If you not understood, see this rough work over here. What is n minus 2d? N minus 2d is nd minus 2d. I am opening the bracket. From this I have to add d. So if I add d to it and add d to it, this will become nd minus 2d plus d will become minus d. If I take d common, it will be n minus 1. So a plus this n minus 2d plus d will become n minus 1 d. It will become n minus 1 d. So this again comes out to be this. Similarly, if I add the third term, what is third term over here? A plus 2d, and the third term over here is a plus n minus 3d. Again a plus a will become 2a plus n minus 3d plus 2d. This minus 3 and plus 2 will again become minus 1. So it will be n minus 1d. Likewise, if I move to the last term, this a plus n minus 1d plus a will become 2a plus n minus 1d. 2a plus n minus 1d. So you can see it's 2a plus n minus 1d, 2a plus n minus 1d, 2a plus n minus 1d. Last term till we will have 2a plus n minus 1d. How many times this 2a plus n minus t will come? The number of times, the number of terms these two are having. Both were having n terms. Both were having n terms. Similarly, these both were having 100 terms. So these both were having n terms. So n multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1d. N multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1d, because 2a n minus 1d is repeating n times. This was equals to 2s. This 2 will come in the denominator, so s will be equals to n divided by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. This derivation is not asked in the examination. This is just for your explanation. If you don't memorize it, it's okay. Just memorize this formula. The formula for sum of n terms of an AP is s equals to n by 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1d. This can also be more, what we say, simplified. Maximum you will use this formula only, but more simplified it can be made. This 2a, I'm splitting this 2a as a plus a. This 2a I'm splitting as a plus a, and I'm writing n minus 1d as it is. In this bracket, see, this is a plus n minus 1d. What is a plus n minus 1d? Correct. It is an. So in the bracket now it will be a plus an. This looks simpler, but many of times we cannot use this. Why? This an is actually should be the last term of the AP. If you don't know the last term of AP, you cannot use this formula. Then you have to use this formula only. So this is one formula, this is another formula. They actually both are same, but if the last term is given to us, first term will be given, that's for sure. But if the last term is given to us, we will use this formula. If the last term is not given, general any mid term is given to us, we will use this formula. Understood how we derived this formula, sum of the n terms? So if you didn't understood, please go back to the video. This derivation will never be asked in the examination, but as a student you should gain the knowledge, and this is the way how we derive a formula. Okay, in the next video I'll be starting with the exercise, so go through this video and then we'll start exercise in the next video. Thank you.